Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Carla, and today's video is all about the questions you should be asking yourself before accepting a job offer. And for a lot of you, you either just graduated high school or college and are going straight into the workforce. Whatever the case may be, this most likely will be the first time you are entering the job market as an adult, and this can be nerve-wracking and maybe even confusing. And so often, a lot of us are tired of interviewing and applying to different companies that when we get offered a job, even if it's not the right one for us, we say yes because we are just done at this point. But what you don't realize is that the job you just said yes to may not be exactly what you were looking for or hoping for. And of course, the first job that you accept won't always be perfect, but I want to at least make it a memorable experience for you. Unlike so many other people who just say yes to the first job and then end up hating their job and wanting to quit within a few weeks. So with that, here is the first and most important question that you need to ask yourself, and that is, would you feel proud to work for that company? At family gatherings, when everyone is talking about life and they start asking you about your job and which company you're working for, would you feel proud to say that you're working for company X? And this is such an important question because, like I mentioned earlier, so often people will say yes to any opportunity that they get, or they say yes because the company offered them a pretty good salary. I had this one friend who got offered a full-time job with a tobacco company, and for the sake of their privacy, I won't mention the company's name, but my friend got offered a job with the company even before graduation. So as you can imagine, she was super excited and said yes without a doubt. But before graduation even rolled around, she started having doubt in herself because she was asked to do some training before she officially started her new role. And as she was doing her training, she started to realize that the company's value did not align with hers. And, well, she quit before she even started her first day. So it's important to understand the company's values and what they represent before you just say yes. You want to feel proud to work for a company and stand behind majority of their decisions. Now, number 2 is understanding the job description. And when I say understand it, I mean really understand it. And this may sound super obvious, but you'll be surprised by how many jobs out there whose job title doesn't really match the job description. For example, a digital marketing role may only be comprised of maybe 30% digital related, or a coordinator role may actually be more like a manager role. So really do your homework on what the job entails, and not only that, ask the recruiter for what a typical day looks like for this role. The more questions you not only ask yourself, but the recruiter and the hiring manager, the better you will understand the expectations and responsibilities of the position. Number 3 ties in a little with the previous question I just mentioned, and that is understanding the salary range for the particular job. And now I'm not saying that you should solely base your decision on a job offer just on the salary, but it is good to have a basic understanding. And really, it's not about being greedy at all. It's about knowing your self-worth. Listen, we all have to pay our bills and pay off our student debt. So being informed could potentially increase your salary a few hundred or even thousands of dollars. And I personally use Glassdoor because it not only shows you the national average based on the job title, but it also shows you what others with that job title in the company are averaging as well. So ask yourself if the pay they are offering you is 1, compatible with what you are seeing online, and 2, if you feel like you are worth the amount that they are offering you. If not, well, keep looking. Now, number 4 goes along with the job description and pay. You need to ask yourself how your work performance will be measured. This is a good indicator on whether or not you are doing your job successfully, and it will also determine whether or not you get that promotion or bonus at the end of the year, which is always nice. Now, tip number 5, for a lot of us young adults, we don't necessarily think about benefits because, well, let's face it, we're probably still on our parents' healthcare and car insurance. And that is something you really want to pay attention to. Does the company offer competitive 401k matching? Do they offer good healthcare? Because sooner or later, as much as your parents love you, they're going to kick you off of their plan. And hopefully before that happens, the company you are with has a decent benefits package that you looked into. Tip number 6, even though you should be happy that you got a job offer, you need to look at the big picture. Will this job help with not only your next job, but will it help your career growth in the long run? What I mean by that is, let's say one day you want to become a VP of, global marketing. Will an admin position at a doctor's office help you get there? Most likely not. And that's why it's so important to ask yourself, it's important to ask yourself 2 questions. What is that you want as a future career? And then secondly, will this job help me get there, or am I just working to pay my bills? And last but not least, number 7, does the job or company that you are about to accept an offer with have a good work-life balance? And for some of you, you are probably laughing at this one, but so often I see young adults go into a job thinking they will just put in their 40 hours and call it a day. Well, think again. Majority of them work way more than that. And when you become so consumed with your day job, you tend to slack off in other areas like diet, fitness, and even friendships. So ask yourself if you think there is a good balance of work and life, because at the end of the day, you only have one life to live. So as always, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.